Hello and welcome to Speedpaint Vlogs, in which I draw a character and talk about drawing in the character. I actually really like this drawing, except for the background and how long it took for some of it, even though it was like a pretty easy drawing. Here I'm drawing Envy from Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, or if you read the manga, it's just Fullmetal Alchemist. I actually really like Envy. They're a really cool character. They shapeshift, and they're one of the villains of the story. They're one of those characters where you either really like them or really hate them, and I, for some reason, really like them, even though they've done a lot of things to make me not like him. I like all the opportunity as a shapeshifter that they give for really bad nicknames that aren't actually in the show, but the fans have created a whole bunch of really stupid nicknames to give them. My personal favorite is Palm Tree. I also, for some reason, call them a lot just Worm or Noodle sometimes, which is more of a reference to their true form, since you know they're a shapeshifter, and this is most definitely not their true form. And another thing I find like really funny about them is their weight. They weigh a lot because another one of their true forms, because it depends on how powerful they are at the time. One of their true forms is huge, like dinosaur sized. And I think it's really funny because they have the same weight when they're in their true form as when they're in their normal human form. And it's funny because it's just, they weigh a lot. Like a lot. And, yeah, it's just, they climb on a lot of things. One more is their fashion sense, because the original Fullmetal Alchemist was written like early 2000s, and I guess this was around like the fashion back then. And they wear a crop top and a mini skirt. Technically it's a skirt, but they wear a mini skirt, and it's just a really weird look, I think. Anyways, I honestly really like this character. A lot of this drawing was planned, but some parts ended up a lot different than I was expecting, which was pretty good, I think. Like, the eyes were originally supposed to be both purple, like the regular eye color and stuff, but in certain scenes that they're in, one of their eyes is like shaded behind their hair and stuff, and kind of like reddish colored. And I was like, oh, that seemed pretty cool. Why don't I just add that? So I made two purple eyes, and then I made the red eye covering one, and like shaded it over and stuff, just so I could see what it looked like, and I think it turned out pretty good, so I ended up keeping it in the end. The background, see, it didn't turn out great because of the little lightning bolt thing. It should have turned out like a bit bigger and stuff, but the hair covered it, so you can't actually see it, and so it looks a little uneven because the part that I'm trying to show is behind their head. And the music in the background is part of the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood OST. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Bye!